Okay, we've had the opportunity to see where Gabe Mendez has come from, a truly inspiring story that has now taken him to his career path of real estate agent and influencer. Gabe is a top producing real estate agent that uses what he has learned to help others with their own struggles achieve the American dream. Well, we're back, Gabe. So we were just touching a little bit on real estate, how you got into real estate. So tell us, when you finally got into real estate, what made you want to stay? Why'd you stick to real estate?
So in 2005, my mother was a victim of predatory lending. And I was only 17 at the time, so I had no idea what that even meant, or 16 or 17 at that time. So I had no idea what that meant. I just knew that we had people knocking on our door, notices were coming up, sheriffs were coming up asking us to leave and things like that. So it was really humiliating for her. Unfortunately, at that time in my life, I wasn't mature enough or even wise enough to recognize what was happening. Because I could have gotten a job and I could have helped her, but I didn't know.
You didn't have the knowledge.
I didn't know, I just didn't know, right? So she was taken advantage of by the loan officer, the real estate agent, like thousands of other people were across the nation.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, right? That happens. So when I had the opportunity to get into real estate, it clicked. It was just like this epiphany. It was like, whoa, like this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
You were going to be able to help somebody.
I was going to be able to help someone else in my mom's position to make sure this never happened again. So that no other Spanish-speaking family or first-time home buyer or military veteran that was going to purchasing a home or selling a property would never have to face that again.
That's beautiful. So you have a very personal connection to what you do.
Right.
And you feel that, how long have you been doing it now? It's been a while.
Yeah, seems like it, 4 years. Yeah, so 4 years.
So 4 years now. And you've seen similar cases to what your mom has gone through. Have you been able to help people through that? Yes.
So there's families who are facing foreclosure closer to 2015 when I went full-time into real estate. And I was able to help them from losing, their home or doing short sale to prevent their credit from taking a hit. Some cases were a little too severe for me to help, but we were able to salvage their credit. So there were cases like that that I ran into.
And you see the Latino community being a little more victim of this, or how do you see that? Is it equal all across the board?
Because us as Latinos, we go into the United States, and the American dream that's painted for us is home ownership. Right, we own a property, we can write off our taxes, we build equity, build wealth. This is something we can pass on from generation to generation. That's what we're sold on. And so when we go into it, it's what do I have to do to provide for my family, right? And most men in the Latino household are the providers. So what do I have to do to get my family into a home, protect them, and just make sure they're taken care of? And there are some people, unfortunately, we're humans, that happens. I'm not here to point any fingers, but it just happens. It's sign here, sign here, sign here, and you'll have what you want without it thoroughly being explained. And so that's what I'm trying to prevent. That's what I'm trying to help. That's what I'm trying to help advocate for, is those voices.
I'm trying to educate.
Trying to educate them a little more, right? And protect them a little more. So that's why I got involved with NAREP, the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals.
Yes, you told us, so we just lightly touched on your title there. Tell us what you do with them.
So I'm their co-marketing director. And what we're doing now is the NAREP, the whole purpose is to advance the dream of home ownership, Latino home ownership. And so our group specifically, we're a luxury chapter, but we throw a lot of events to educate the community. We do things for families. For example, there was a family recently that the team went out to. They helped paint her home, clear it all out of junk, to help it prep it for sale because she didn't know what to do.
That's beautiful.
And so it's things like that that we're doing that are in the community to make small differences.
And I feel like a lot of people might not know about this.
They don't.
So you're spreading the word.
So that's my job as a marketing person, is to go out there and record videos. And
is that how you got that influencer title?
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, the influencer thing came from the YouTube side of everything. So.
Okay, so you said there's these events. So people that go to these events, are these people that are possibly trying to purchase a home, or what kind of people go out to these events that you guys hold?
So the events come about once a quarter. We throw them. So the next one's coming up in, I believe it's July 21st. It's our summer soiree. We're having it at the lot in La Jolla. People can attend. If you're a non-member, I don't remember the fee. There's a separate fee for membership and non-members. But they can go there, meet the board of directors. They can come meet the members that are there and just get to know us. That's what that soiree will be about, just basically a meet and greet.
And is it someone that can help them there get educated, or is that all through the website? How do you guys help out these people that are in need of?
So these people, they can reach out to us various ways. They can go on our Instagram, NAREP La Jolla. They can go on our website. They can go on Facebook, or they can just attend the event, find us there, and ask the questions that they need.
What sets you apart from another agent if, you know, they're seeing you on TV and they say that you might be a good fit for the situation that they're in right now?
So with regards to there's two sides of real estate. You have buying, the selling, and there's an investing aspect, but I focus basically just only on the residential sales.
Okay.
So on the buy side, we focus on primarily first-time home buyers. So we grab their hand, walk them through the whole process, get them approved.
Get them educated,
get them educated on the entire process, and we walk them from start to finish, regardless if their income is where it needs to be, regardless if their credit's where it needs to be. That doesn't matter to us. Let's just get you in the door and get you prepared. So we do a consultation that'll prepare you for a future home purchase. And
so it doesn't have to be immediate?
You don't have to be. We have people that are 2 years out.
Okay, because you guys are getting them to that point.
Whatever
to
it is,
make sure that once you do it, it's done the right way.
Exactly. And even if they do qualify at that point, we give them all the options that are available to them. Pros and cons of every type of program.
Oh, wow.
And then once they're finished with that aspect of it, then we have set a separate appointment to go over the home buying process. Wow. So what is escrow? What is title? What fees are associated with the purchase?
It's like a whole little structure you guys have already figured out to help people.
Yeah, the whole structure side on the buy side of everything. And the first-time home buyer owner, well, the first-time home buyers, it's a lot different than someone who's already purchased a few homes, right? Yeah. Once you've been through it a few times, you know what to expect.
It's all the language,
It's all the language, too, right?
It's a lot to take in at once, and it's such a big deal.
Yeah, it's a lot. So we want to make sure we take our time with every person. And then on the sales aspect of everything, we're pretty unique because our organization, we grew up in a time prior to social media blowing up. So we're used to like pounding the pavement, door knocking, calling, old school sales methods to help sell the property. But we also grew up in a time where social media took off. And we're social media experts now. Whereas a lot of seasoned agents are taking classes on how to use social media to sell houses. We're training real estate agents right now on how to use social media to sell property. So we combine our old school sales methods with our social media presence to sell homes quickly and for the most amount of money.
And you've seen that give better results than just going out the old traditional way?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because the traditional way is you'll only target a certain type of demographic and certain people. Social media, same thing there. But when you combine the two, now you're maximizing the exposure of a property, and then you build the anticipation, the excitement, and the demand. And in return, you can sell it for more money in less time.
That's really cool. You know, I feel like that's a unique thing. Like you said, we've kind of evolved now, and a lot of things are now through social media, but the fact that you're able to train people, is it other people that have come to this company just like you?
Yes, so people to the company, people across the world. I train agents on the East Coast, so Florida, New York. I coach agents on there. I also do seminars here in San Diego on how to sell homes using social media. And right now we're in the works of publishing our first book. On how to sell homes using social media.
Very cool. That's really cool. So they're going to be able to see that on your website?
They'll be able to see that on my Instagram.
Okay. They'll find the book there.
They'll find the book there.
Is that coming out soon?
End of year.
End of the year.
End of the year.
Something to look forward to. We got the event to look forward to and that book.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Super excited about it. It's pretty awesome.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate what you're doing. It seems like it really comes from the heart, and you have a beautiful story that you shared with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.